Why are we looking at that?
Because I want you guys, because he didn't. I was gonna put something up so you guys could look at it other than that. So I put a Rule 34 John Wick.
Enough. Okay.
That's something you guys want to look at? You don't want to look at that?
You're staring right down the barrel of it too.
I know.
At least looking at him.
His dick. I can't take my eyes off it either.
It's right there.
Yeah, I see that.
I wish I could put it on here so people see what we're looking at, but then we'd get trouble. Oops.
There it is. Right there. Whatever's wrong. Right there.
With your shoulder?
It's a rotator fish.
Rotator cuff. Well, I've already started recording.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
You do that every week.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying I got you. I'm just saying I already started. So this week I have a little bit of a funny surprise, but
Episode 2.
yep. I'm gonna spoil Game of Thrones.
It's leaked again, so you could have.
Really?
Yeah. For the second week in a row, it leaked early.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's the only show that makes people like.
Nerd out.
No, they're like, yeah, incest. There's a lot of.
Applaud
so
incest.
We don't expect that.
They are fucking.
There's a whole lot of it in that though. I've heard. I heard like I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I found out that like one of the characters has been fucking his aunt or something like that. Or
Yeah, unknowingly. They had no clue.
That
they
doesn't.
never would have thought in a million years.
Yeah.
That still doesn't make it any better.
Somehow they got together.
Were they still fucking when they found out?
They
haven't found out yet.
Well,
I think they're supposed to tell him this.
Oh.
You haven't watched it, so I don't want to do spoilers.
The second one? No, I haven't seen it.
You've seen the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, but Jon Snow found out.
That's right. Okay.
Was he's the one that's the fucking his aunt?
Yeah.
What
So she has no idea.
Smoking hot.
He knows though.
He knows. Now,
God,
then that's how it ended.
Yeah.
Was, hey, you're Targaryen.
Did like his
You're
boner?
king,
Did his
and
boner
he's
go
just
down like a?
Oh my god! I'd have been like, fuck yeah! This is my shit now.
So I found out he was a king,
Yeah.
but he had to sleep with his aunt to find that out.
Yes.
That's
It was like a dungeon key. You had to fuck it to find out.
Maybe I do need to watch the show.
There's some weird shit in there.
If you want to be a master of this world, you have to have sex with a family member, and it's got to be of the blood. It can't be can't be someone that was married, and you got to make sure that they're gonna come out with like 3-eyed babies. Well,
Either that or just come out to be little pricks.
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Maybe that's why Joffrey was such an asshole. This is real bad home life.
So, one of the things, like I was telling you, I was going to talk about, I wanted to ask this week. It's like the question, like, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you do if you won the lottery? And I don't mean like you won a scratch off ticket for like $5,000. I mean like you won the big, yeah. You were like all good on that.
I mean, obviously, you gotta invest a bunch. But I always hear people say like, "Oh man, I'll just quit work and I'll retire at 30." Fuck that! I would get so bored. I'd just try and keep it on the down low, which obviously you can't. Lottery winner, but yeah, I'd still go to work. I don't know. I'd be bored otherwise.
I know exactly.
Well, that's
What would you
probably
do?
coming right down the
Let's see what this woman did when she found out that she won. Let's see what this woman did when she found out she won it. So she won the lottery.
Hey, don't you know you won the lottery? You hear me? Won the lottery. 350 million. I'm not saying $350 million. 350 million. I ain't lying.
Oh my God, you lying.
I ain't lying.
Oh my God, you lying.
I ain't lying. 350
Why are
million.
you rolling around in the dirt?
350 million.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, hallelujah. Thank God. How much I want?
350 million.
How much I want?
350 million.
Hallelujah. Oh, thank God. How much I want?
350 million.
Glory
Like
to
I
God.
said.
That little kid in the background just showed up out of nowhere. What the fuck's going on back here?
You be all right if I shout.
Shout.
Oh, thank God. How much?
350 million.
How much?
What I said, 350.
Oh man, I wish I had that much energy.
After sweeping too.
Yeah, just doing chores. I'm gonna go roll around. Do a little two-step.
I mean, it goes. That's only half. I mean,
Yeah.
she just keeps going.
Burn that fucking house down.
Yeah.
I won.
Oh wait.
So
You transposed the last digit incorrectly. You get nothing.
So this one, these are some guys that like apparently they've bought a lottery ticket every week,
Yeah.
and they ended up like for years, and they like each of them would buy one. They all won together. So, but the reaction you get on this is mostly of the when the store clerk finds out that
Oh, okay.
they just won.
Ottawa area.
That's Canadian.
Yeah, it's Canadian. It barely counts. Look, I'm picking her nose.
God, I was honk around her. It's like a falcon.
See if they say the word about. I didn't even think about that.
And he said dollars, right?
Yeah.
He said dollars.
Watch this.
Well, you know, newscasters have to work on their non-regional dictionary.
Watch this guy right here when he puts it in there. Watch. Watch this. Holy shit.
I started to try.
Oh, he
Yeah,
sounds
he's super Canadian.
Yeah, he's super. Yeah, they like I said, they've heard the horror stories, you know.
Yeah.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. I like how it's made of. Look at this.
12 million before taxes.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
taxes, they should one.
Yeah. Well, it might be different in Canadian.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that.
So that
U.S. is like, oh, you get free money? We're gonna take
Yeah,
about 3 or 2/3.
Mm-hmm. All right.
now this one, I don't know if it's real or not. I couldn't find it anywhere that's saying if it was or wasn't, but it's pretty funny. Like this guy right here, he finds out that he won the lottery, and he just goes absolutely ape shit.
Did he slap that woman sitting next to him?
Oh, you'll find he does. No, he's worse. It's worse than that. Look at that. He's just fucking jumping up and down. Look at this. Woo!
Oh, Jesus.
I'm assuming
What
this.
kind of office is that?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
a real weird
That is
setup.
fucking terrible.
I don't know what he grabs there. Watch what he does here.
What? What? It's just-
Oh yeah.
This is my favorite part. He gets on the desk and pees on him.
what?
Ow! I really couldn't find anywhere if this was fake or not.
That is something else. All right. At least he had the decency to put his junk back in his pants before he went back into that room.
Yeah.
Alone. And
Yeah.
That's pretty much it on that. But
that was.
I want to
something
know
else.
what business that puts their office like that.
Yeah, that's real weird.
yeah. So, how would you react if you got? Is that how you'd react, Matt? If you won the lottery?
Oh, I'm peeing all over.
I'm just gonna
I'm
pee.
just not gonna wear pants in. Either.
Roll down
Just straight up.
just pissing out the sunroof.
Yeah. Straight up dick out all the time.
Would you see if I won the lottery? I'd just disappear.
Leave.
Yeah, because after reading these horror stories, like it almost makes me not want to play lottery because I don't want to win it. Because the I did a whole bunch of looking at it stuff.
Yeah, it's weird. Like people will reach out, strangers who have like their daughter has leukemia,
Mhm.
and she'll reach out and be like, "Oh my!" Like these sob stories.
Oh, I got a story for
here's,
you.
You know,
Yeah.
here's $1 million.
I'm gonna tell you a story here in a little bit about a guy that won lottery. That's insane what happens to him. But versus the general population, this is the probability of things happening to you. going ranked from 4 to 1. You're more likely to be kidnapped.
Makes sense.
If you win the lottery.
If you lottery, bankruptcy,
Makes more sense.
drug overdose,
Yep.
and homicide.
Okay.
And
See that? Yep.
I mean, so how much more? Fucking.
20 times more likely.
Yeah, I'd buy that. I don't know why it would drive people to murder, but
Well, not that they get killed, or they kill somebody.
Hey, I know I have a lot of money.
This is also against the general population of things that happens to people. This is stuff that's really happened to people. That's why it's on here.
Yeah.
Is a defendant in a felony criminal proceedings, a defendant in a civil lawsuit, the victim of homicide at the hands of a family member. That's 120 times more likely to happen.
Your family kill you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
That life
convicted. Number one thing that happens to almost everyone that wins the lottery, they get convicted of drunk driving.
Oh,
Makes
Isn't that
sense.
crazy?
Yeah.
which is weird because if I've got the money, I'm definitely buying Uber XL.
Oh, surrender.
You just sit back there by yourself.
Yeah.
I want the third row.
No, Uber X. It's Uber XL.
I want the third row.
No Uber pool for this guy. Ride shared my.
So there was a guy named Jack Whittaker. This is what
Whittaker?
Whittaker.
John?
Whitaker.
Whittaker.
What's his first name?
It's Whittaker.
Oh.
I just want to see how long I can keep going with that.
I said Wick Taker.
Yeah, I just kept changing it. Anyways, so this guy, he was 55 years old. He won $315 million. I've already read this, so I'm trying to go through the facts. He opted for the all cash, so he ended up getting $114 million in cash.
Out of how much?
315.
Not
About it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He what happened was he quickly became financial stalkers is what they call them. With people that saying they need cash now, they have their kid has cancer, shit like that. Kids with cancer, diabetes, MS. He actually hired someone to sort through his mail and figure out the cons, the people that are cons and everything with it. The clerk that sold him the ticket, he wrote her a check for $44,000 and bought her a house. And what happened? But she started. Then there started being rumors saying that the state paid her that she was paid off to give that guy a winning ticket, and she got threatened and assaulted a few times because of it.
Damn.
So, his car was broken into twice. Where someone that knew him, he left large amounts of cash in his car, which I don't know why you would.
Yeah.
At one time, it was $500,000 stolen from him, and another time, it was $200,000 stolen from him.
That's a weird
Idiot.
Yeah. He offered $10,000 to improve the city's water park so that there'd be more handicap accessible, and the locals complained that he spent more money at the strip club. Like they said, like, oh no, he spends more money at the strip club. This guy's just trying to make up for it. He invested in into his own business, tripled the numbers of people in his business that he employed. He eventually had to give away $14 million to charity, though, through a foundation that he set up.
Where was this?
I can't remember where it was at. It was West Virginia.
Like that.
That actually makes a lot of difference. West Virginia is like a whole nother country. We should just like that.
Yeah.
To like separate that Kentucky, like Alabama. That is just their own country.
I've never been to West Virginia.
It's beautiful, but stay on the main roads.
Oh yeah, it's a little backwoodsy.
Fuck yeah.
His family and his
I think that's where a wrong turn took place.
Really? Okay.
which one? There's 5 of them. They're remaking it too.
That's the first one.
They're doing a remake of that.
Why? The first one was good.
Gonna make it worse now.
They need to make
That's
stuff
what they do.
worse these days. His family and intermediate circle were quickly victims of odd-defying numbers of overdoses, emergency room visits, and even fatalities.
Jeez.
His granddaughter, 18-year-old Brandy, he gave her $2,100 per week allowance. Was found dead after having been found missing for several weeks. Her death was apparently a drug overdose, but they suspected foul play. But what are you gonna do? Because the body was wrapped in a tarp and hidden behind a rusted van.
Probably foul play.
Probably.
I'm gonna wrap myself up in this thing. I don't know how
Do a bunch of drugs. And wrap myself in.
Quickly, I gotta wrap myself.
I mean, you know, after you take a left turn, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Her 17-year-old boyfriend had expired 3 months earlier, and
Odd way to put that.
that's how they put it. I don't know why they put it. He died in their vacation home, also of an overdose. Some of his friends had robbed the house after his overdose, stepping over his body to make their escape and returning from more before beginning to step over his body again before they leave. So they pretty much just kept walking over his body dead, taking shit.
Some people just know how to pick them, man.
I just don't understand that. We drink and do drugs because life sucks. When you have a whole bunch of, I mean, I guess life still sucks when you have a whole bunch of
Yeah,
money.
some people say it don't.
I'd say it suck worse.
This-
honestly. 'Cause then you got all the people coming out after you.
Well, see, that
Well, this is where the story gets, in my opinion, it's really weird because I didn't see this one coming. Even before the death, the local police had taken like special interest in him, and in 18 months, he was cited for over 250 violations, ranging from broken tail lights on every one of his 5 new cars to improper display of renewal stickers. A lawsuit charging various police organizations with harassment went nowhere, and Whittaker was was hit with court costs instead. So the local police,
they hated him.
they literally just started pulling him over for whatever they fucking wanted to.
Were they interested in him before he won, or was
No,
it,
no. It even says it's just his newfound special interest now.
Yeah. So if you win that, so, I mean, there's ways to avoid spotlight. I mean, like the rich people that rule our country are behind the spotlight. Actors, they don't get bugged all the fucking time. You pay more to keep that security and stuff like that. So you have to do that. You also have to start up a foundation for like anything that people need help with. It goes to that foundation and let other people deal with it, beat out all that shit, so you don't have to worry about it.
Hell no, I would literally just disappear.
That's a lot of money. I would want to help. Like, I'd want to help the schools around here. Like, that would be my main thing: education.
But you can still give back, just around to do it.
That's true. I mean, I wouldn't live here either.
Yeah, I'd disappear. I don't even know if I'd give it back. I really would probably just disappear. Like, because if I give anything out, there's going to be a way. There's going to be ways for people to there's going to be ways for people to contact. Like, you're going to leave a crash trail, so I wouldn't, or a paper trail if you want to call it that. And I don't want that.
Once you give a little bit away, everybody's hands come out, and some of that action.
Yeah. So eventually, his wife did divorce him. Which froze all his assets, and then Caesars of Atlanta sued him for $1.5 million for bounced checks. So right now, I guess he's still alive, but they said today he's badly in debt and bankrupt. Very bankrupt and looms large on his fortune.
You gotta learn how to handle your money. Don't go buy 5 new fucking cars. No.
Well, that's a long story. I have a few shorter ones of how much they won, and I want you to guess if they're dead, broke, or kidnapped. You ready for this?
An option.
Uh-huh. Okay. Billy Bob Harrell Jr. won $31 million in Texas in 1997. Is he dead?
I'm gonna go
bankrupt or kidnapped?
Texans not a hand. I'm gonna go kidnapped.
With a name like Billy Bob, he's dead.
He is dead. He committed suicide.
Oh.
He committed suicide in the wake of pretty much his friends and family were just begging him for money. And he quoted before he died, "Winning lottery is the worst thing that's ever happened to me."
All right, round two.
Round two. I don't know if this is. I think this is a misprint. I'm just gonna call him William because Abuda. I don't even know if that's even. I think it's how it is, but so he won $16.2 million in the Pennsylvania lottery in 1988.
Pennsylvania in '88.
In '88. Sure. Is he bankrupt, dead, or kidnapped?
Bankrupt.
I want someone to get taken so bad.
He's bankrupt. But it's a little bit more to that. His brother hired a contract killer to kill him and his sixth wife. Landlady sued for a portion of his jackpot. Convicted of assault of firing a gun at a debt collector. Declared bankruptcy. He did die in 2006, but it didn't say if that's from what it is. Yeah. I'm saying what it could have been cause of it, but that's all it says. He's dead. I'm going after the immediate burn of what happened to him. Yeah. Evelyn Adams, 5.4 million, won twice.
Where is she?
It doesn't say.
Ooh,
doesn't say. It doesn't say, but she did win twice. She won in 1985 and she won in 1986.
She won twice?
She's won the fortune twice.
That's some horse shit right there.
Yeah, she won the jackpot twice. 5 million in the middle of the 80s, so that's probably like what, 20 million today or something like that.
I'm gonna say she's kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What are you gonna say?
Sticking to my guns.
Nope. She is. She has no more money. Bankrupt. Gambled most of it away and lives in a trailer park.
That's what you get for that last money twice.
Yeah. The gods are gonna smile on you twice. You gotta you gotta do something great. You gotta like build a church to
something like it.
Wrong guy.
No, you build one to Zeus. Well, you build one to Zeus the first time, and then you build one to Jesus the second. Yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah. You win it twice. You know something big's going on.
Yeah.
I think from what I've read on I think that's the same lady that's the only person that's ever won the jackpot twice.
What is the the lottery? Like,
Powerball.
Yeah.
Oh, Powerball. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. This is in the 1980s, so it wasn't as big as the deal was today.
Right.
Suzanne Mullins, $4.2 million, Virginia, in 1993. She broke or bankrupt or dead or kidnapped.
I'm gonna go dead on this. Murdered.
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped again? Nope, she doesn't have any money left. She is bankrupt. Nothing juicy, just bankrupt.
Oh well.
Okay, we got Thomas Strong. He only won $3 million, and he's from Texas. And 1993. Is he dead? Is he broke? Or is he kidnapped?
I'm gonna go dead.
In Texas?
Got him.
You were both right. Yeah, he died in a shootout with the police.
Hey! That's one way to do it.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, he straight up.
The lottery and
The police. That's all it says. I mean, I tried to look up
what
more.
Year was this?
93. He died. It says as of 2006, he died of a shootout with the police. So I actually tried to go back and see if I could find articles on it, but I couldn't. I tried to find articles on some of these people, and some of them you could, and it was just pretty much what it said on there.
Oh yeah, still round up.
Yeah.
One way to do it. Fuck you, coppers.
This one's. I mean, like I said, it was three. Victoria Zell won $11 million in 2001, and she's from Minnesota. Broke, dead, or kidnapped?
Kidnapped.
Broke.
She's broke. I'm gonna tell you, there's only one kidnap on here. I just want to throw it because it had to be 3.
Well, it is an option.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be one of these. So it is broke, and she's serving 7 years sentence for vehicular manslaughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
I guess
so now
I'll-
I'm up by 1 now.
Yeah. I guess old Tony got what was coming to him.
All right, Karen Cohen, $1 million. That's kind of a lame one. In Illinois in 1984. I mean,
1 billion.
yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Wow, that's back when houses.
was it in Chicago or like
Just says
just
Illinois.
Illinois? So that's probably rural areas.
What are you gonna say? She is.
I'm gonna go kidnapped. Say that's the ticker right there.
That's the kidnap ticket.
I'm gonna say the same.
You want the points?
This is turning into a competition, man. You didn't even know there were points involved.
I didn't know there was points. She is bankrupt. After only $1 million. As of 2000, though, so she actually held on to the money, I guess. I don't know. If
You can survive in
All right.
Central Illinois for not much.
In 1984, $1 million sold.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Jeffrey Damper, $20 million in Illinois in 1996.
Nice haul.
20 mil.
$20 million.
I'm gonna say.
But just to spice it up, I'm gonna go with bank.
You get half a point. He is dead. He was kidnapped by his sister-in-law and killed.
Kidnapped my sister?
His sister-in-law and killed.
Fucking redneck bitches, man.
But now I'm up by half a point.
Yep.
I think I've got what, 2?
Yeah, I'm 3.5 now, bitch.
All right, we've got 4 more though, so you got a chance to turn around. Now you know none of them are
No more kidnapping.
no more kidnapping. So we're gonna add one to this. Let's see what else.
Write-in options.
Choose.
Transgender.
Why was that the first thing that came to your mind?
I just feel like
Okay.
I put a lot of money now.
Yeah, I'm super rich. What's the weirdest thing I could do? Oh, switch.
Okay, we'll do this one since you guys want to make a competition. Last 4, we'll have either dead or bankrupt.
Yeah.
But one of them out of these last 4 got addicted to a drug. If you can call the drug,
Oh, the drug. Okay.
Okay, that's easy.
you sure?
See?
All right,
Cough syrup.
Ed.
And histamine too.
God,
Popping Zyrtec.
ibuprofen's not a drug.
No, Dion.
Oh, you got everything.
Yeah, you can OD on life.
Oxygen.
True. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right,
I'm ready for this.
Ed Gilden, $8.8 million, Texas,
Do
1993.
you think that's his real last name, or did he change it after he won? Gilden? Sounds like a lot of winners' name. He's at 81?
93.
Oh, 93. Bankrupt.
Texas?
Remember, bankrupt or dead. There's only 2 options. You're both wrong. He's dead. His wife got all his debts. As of 2005, the wife was sued by her own daughter, who claimed that she was taking money from a trust fund and squandering cash in Las Vegas.
Well, yeah, some people know how to pick them. Again.
Okay, Willie Hurt. Now this is the guy's name, Willie Hurt. He did get addicted to a drug, and this will be worth the bonus point.
Bonus point. Okay.
He won $3.1 million, Michigan, 1989. Is he bankrupt or dead?
Michigan.
And we had to pick the drug.
And we got to get the drug. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with dead.
Okay.
Because you don't get addicted to drugs without getting addicted to dead. And I'm going to say the drug of choice would be...
Flintstone vitamins.
I'm going to go with LSD.
What you gonna do, Matt?
What year?
89.
9. cocaine and bankrupt?
That gets both points.
What?
It's fucking 89.
Yeah, that was like when Coke started to slide out. I thought the cocaine binge was like right in the middle of it.
He got addicted to cocaine, divorced, broke, and indicted for murder.
Oh, well, fuck me. Matt went away with this one.
Yep.
There's only 2 left. I've got no hope.
I don't know how to pronounce this guy. I don't know which one. Michael. His name's Michael. $2 million. Doesn't say where or when. It doesn't even say if he's. This one just. I didn't see this one. It doesn't even say if he's broke or anything. It just says as of 1998, he was sued by his mother, claiming that he failed to share the jackpot with her. That's about it.
Okay.
Okay, for the last one, Janet Lee, 18 million, 1993 in Missouri. Dead or bankrupt?
Jeez.
Probably.
No, I'm gonna go bankrupt.
You going dead?
Yeah.
You get a point, Wiccan. You did it. You did it.
Came out on top. No, I still lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean,
What'd she do?
just filed for bankruptcy with $700 in assets.
All right.
I guess
18
you can
million.
just overload yourself and shit like that. First fucking thing you do is put it somewhere where it grows money.
Yeah.
So like and then try to live off and then take a section. Be like, look, I'm gonna travel for a year. I'm gonna go see all these fucking places, burn all this money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set my family up, set the people I love up, fund where I'm gonna live off after all this shit, and then a fundraiser for all those people who are gonna come after me for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to help people. So hopefully I wouldn't end up, I have no interest in drugs now.
But you might with that much money.
Yeah, no.
I mean, what was that thing we were looking at?
Story.
What was like?
Go to the bathroom and like, oh shit.
What were we looking at earlier? You were talking about ODA. What was those things called? No, ODA. But those
CBD.
CBD, and I started looking up. Like they put CBD in foot cream. There's a foot cream that's $175, and I'm just like,
it's because it's a hot new thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, if you had,
just get you relaxed.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to, or is it like a placebo?
No, it does.
EOD on it?
Or you could.
Probably, yeah.
Well, it was pretty expensive. So in my eyes, yeah, I wouldn't want to do it because it's too expensive. But if I had $33 million in bank, that foot cream looks pretty fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
no, that type of shit is probably weird. But just to getting like to help with anxiety or pain.
yeah.
I think that's.
Well, so it's just a cautionary tale of lottery. I just went down a rabbit hole of that because I was trying.
I would take the risk. I would still love to win it.
You would?
I would still work.
I
I'm not
wouldn't
gonna quit.
I wouldn't work. No, because people would still know where you are.
I'm not gonna disappear.
Yeah.
I am going to disappear. If I went and bought a lottery ticket right now and I happen to get the jackpot, it would take about a year for you guys to hear from me
Depending
again.
on how much I won. I mean, you could literally pay. You could have like the fucking guard that guarded Kim Jong Un, like the running down the limo.
Oh yeah.
I'll just have those shits around me all the time. Hey, you want to fight with me?
Fuck
All right,
off.
get him.
Yeah.
Sick
of my
Have
And
someone.
you could dress them in anything you want. You could have each one of them in a Bo Rat outfit, and like they're gonna come at you with a fucking stick, beat your fucking ass, and like it's okay because I got all this money.
That's funny. I'll do that.
That's how you go bankrupt.
That's how you go
That's
bankrupt.
how you go bankrupt.
Hire more at money.
How did I go bankrupt? I spent all my money on Bo Rat bodyguards.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Could you imagine?
Maybe.
No, I don't know what it'd be like to have all the money. I'd probably.
I'm about Bo Rat bodyguards.
Oh,
Still hung up on it.
let's see if we can find a picture of that. Maybe.
Bo Rat?
Yeah. Would you be Bo Rat?
Yeah. B-O.
B-O-R-A.
Rat.
Okay.
Why are you saying it like that? Or at.
Bo Rat.
Okay. Weirdo. It's like whip taker.
Whatever.
You get to have 2 syllables in your name now.
Is this what you got? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the green bikini. It's type Borat bikini.
Ah, okay.
And then the Kim Jong Un bodyguard.
Yeah.
Well, I think there was like 8 or 10, or 8 to 10 of them.
There needs to be a gift. It's just like the replace
Just running alongside you. Like,
So-
nobody, like not a car.
So like that.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
let me see. Let me bring this up for everyone to see. So you're saying that this is what you'd want him to look like?
Yeah, if I
Body
won-
hair and everything.
Yeah, okay, only if I won over $100 million. All right. Then I would have 8 of these motherfuckers.
Where would they hold their batons?
They
Would
wouldn't
they
have
just-
batons, they'd have guns.
Where are you going to hang a gun off of that?
They're not hanging it, it's in their goddamn hand. Or they have a leg holster. That's it.
There you go.
Leg holster.
Figured
A
it out.
leg holster. And then what else? The Kim Jong-un or whatever.
Jong-un
Yeah.
bodyguards. If it takes so long to get anywhere, driving in a car that speed that people can trot alongside you.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, just buy whatever.
Oh my God.
If you have enough money, buy whatever our president has as a car. That's
So this is
buy like a-
so you'd be driving around. This is what you'd see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except
They're all in boat wrap,
big green bikinis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just like that,
That'd be great.
and me in the middle
Pissing out
with a smoothie. Yep.
What a waste of
Oh, he's
everything.
yeah. Waste. That whole country's a waste.
Yeah. Well, cool. That's fun.
Elite soldiers. That's what they were. Yep. I wonder what the going rate for elite soldiers. And if they'd upcharge if I made them wear bow wrap.
Probably. Don't bother bringing your suit to work.
Sir,
Mom.
you want us to do what?
Here's your uniform. You can fucking have it.
You give it in like a little tiny manila envelope. One size fits all. Oh man, that fucking guy. So one of the things I remember last time we did the things that make you go you.
Not revisit that for
But I did. Whenever we do, we're
I
gonna.
did, and I found a whole bunch of Lansing videos.
No. We're not gonna redo it because then it wouldn't be special. But I did get this cool thing going that makes it sound.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
What?
I have another video we can watch.
Of things that make you go you?
Yeah.
What? I thought we're.
I mean, we could.
We're done with that.
And it's pretty ew. Pretty ew.
Is it like surgery or something like that?
No.
What do you want me to type in?
God damn.
GC
GC
/
/
CT
CT test.
male test.
Male? Like male like a male or like
Male.
okay. Have you watched this?
No. I'm sure there's got to be instructional videos.
He doesn't want to do it.
I don't know if this is even gross, but because they're not showing much, but I know what it's for now.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna bring this guy over here.
The healthy bear.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
he was gay.
know. I don't know.
Oh God. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's gay.
Hey guys and girls, today I wanted to how to make bum swap.
A bum swap.
Of course you picked the British guy. Oh man.
No, he's definitely gay because you know. I mean, never done it.
A bum swap, you mean?
Yeah.
Like a home kit.
Can you buy these at the store?
How to do
Then why is he telling people how to do this?
I don't know. Maybe you can do that in
England,
UK.
yeah.
R3. Up on
No problem.
the cells that collect.
Oh, he's gotta get in. He got in there. He's turning it around.
Yeah. So what I was thinking is for your penis, and that is the exact same method, but for your dick. And yeah, and you gotta twist for 15 seconds.
God damn.
Like this?
Like that.
Oh,
The world's tiniest vibe.
does it hurt?
And I think anything going in your pee hole is not going to feel good.
It sucks. And I've had to do it to dudes. And it sucks. It sucks for me doing it to them because I get to watch their face.
I can only imagine.
Well, that was interesting.
Sex map of Britain. I wonder why that came.
I don't know.
Well, if you're fucking enough people that you check your own self for chlamydia,
Check your
gonorrhea,
butt.
You probably should.
Probably shouldn't. You probably
Let's just
already
do
know.
tests, see what
all the good
happens.
places to go
Test.
and,
I just put in test, see what comes up.
GC.
No, that's it. That wasn't gross. That was funny. They didn't. I didn't think they were gonna show something like that on there.
Not on YouTube. Maybe.
Like ingrown toenails removed.
Ugh,
Ooh, I've done that.
I've done it to myself.
never done. I've
So-
had surgery when I was a kid and they took the sides off.
Really?
Yeah.
Because how we were taught, so I numb your toe. So look at my thumb because that's a toe. And you cut down the middle and you peel the side off and then rip the whole thing.
The whole toenail.
Or the like that
Yeah.
half. So like,
Yes, that's kind of like what they did.
Yeah.
Is they just cut straight down the sides, and so now my big toenails are just long. Yeah, no more.
Do you want to watch a video of it?
No, because
Okay.
I watched it happen. The first time they didn't put a little screen up so I could see it. I was like, "What are you doing down there?" And he lifted it up, and I saw it. I said, "Put it back! Put it back! Put it back!" So weird watching some little fucking.
Yeah.
Couldn't feel
on your
anything.
meat.
Yeah.
So like once you have no feeling, it becomes meat.
Yeah, it's just like it's really weird.
Impact or ingrown?
Exactly what?
I don't know.
Doesn't sound good.
No.
Probably an ad. Damn, why would you let that get to that?
That's real bad. All right. Nope.
No, hang on. Hang on.
How would you let it get to that?
Look at, they're gonna dig in
You
there.
should, I mean, that nail's got fungus. You should take that whole fucking thing off.
Like right there. Look at that. So they're
Nope.
Wicked, come on.
That's a hairy ass
I
fucking
can't
toe,
do
too. That's a hairy toe.
Yeah, look at that. I
All toes
could.
like that?
No.
Toes pretty hairy, but not that.
You can't see.
I mean, that's like Hobbit toe.
Yeah, you can't see any toe hair on my toes. I mean, it's there, but just not a lot. This isn't Wicked. Put
It's
that.
pretty bad. I'm
No,
not
that's
looking
not
at
bad
that.
at all.
No, it's just like removing a toenail.
It's gross.
There's no blood.
I don't care. It's like pus and shit.
There's no pus
It's
yet.
all pus.
That's not pus. Listen to the music they chose too. It's like, yeah, let's rip this toenail out. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make sure that you don't got no pain on the sides of your toe no more.
Oh, they're just-
Yeah.
Can't wait to do this again.
Ah, damn it.
Cutting people is cool.
Yeah.
There's this one warrant officer who came in one time. He had big fucking ingrown like here, like our hangnail that you rip and it gets infected or whatever. And so he came in and he was like, hey, can you do anything for this? And I was like, I mean, I can try to enhance it.
Look how big that is right there.
So I was just like trying to just stab at it. Yeah. And nothing would come out because it's too deep yet. But.
Look how big that toe is. It's not that bad. See?
Hurt like fuck after that lidocaine wears off. What is the most satisfying skincare video with relaxing sleep music?
Where?
Looks not like skincare.
No. This one?
No. Yeah, that one. This video. Show you.
The same one? This is the same one. Oh, no, that's not definitely. Ooh, that one's real bad. They'd like put a spike in it to get that one out.
No, that's his nail.
Oh! Oh my god!
I don't know why you let it get like that.
I'm not watching this.
What? That one's not bad.
That's a hangnail. Maybe. So that's what it should be when you go to the doctor and be like.
I'm gonna get copyrighted because of this music.
I don't know why he took that one out. That one's not even red or infected.
Woo!
Yeah, but that hurt though.
That's a lot of nail.
That's ingrown right there.
Yeah, alright. That seems like the most ingrown out of all of them. It just didn't get infected.
It's still going.
Alright, I'll turn it off. Those aren't as that's not even that bad. That just seems like because I've removed my own ingrown toenails before.
Like that?
I mean, not as surgically cool as that, but I would take a a knife and everything, and I'd cut down the sides and rip it up, and I'd bleed like a motherfucker. But I don't have ingrown toenails anymore.
Yeah, I got rid of mine too.
I didn't have to go to a doctor. I didn't know you could go to a doctor. Why did that?
What you doing at?
Yeah, I was like, you got in trance. Like, oh.
Stardew Valley started playing. Started opening up the game Stardew Valley. The video game.
Well, how are we doing on time?
We got about 10 minutes. What do you guys got anything interesting that happened to you this week?
Got a hepatitis B shot. Apparently that shit wears off after you get vaccinated. Originally, I first got in the Coast Guard and then got a titer. Upper side, upper range, still not vaccinated. I gotta start that over again. I got my housing stuff squared away, so I'll be moving in July to Fort Smith.
Where you living there?
Huh?
Where you living there?
So yeah, so the school has housing all around.
Oh, okay.
And I'm living.
Do you have to share a place with someone?
Nope, I'm gonna have my own 1-bedroom apartment.
Do they pay for it? Wouldn't that be nice?
It's $900, I think, a month, but everything's included: internet, cable, electricity, water, and it's upper scale. I know it is. I mean, if I wanted to, I could move into like the Links, and that's like $560 for a 2-bedroom. No, $580 on the golf side.
I'm above the parking lot. I'd love to have golf balls just come crashing through my windows.
I like the idea of it.
But after like all the utilities, it'd probably be around in the 700.
Yeah.
I'm paying to live like directly, and I think that'd be better.
Proximity, yeah.
Is that where?
Because I have access to the facility 24 hours.
Fort Smith is such a dump hole, though. You gonna have to get another job there?
That's what that thing was for.
Oh, okay. So that should be able to get all of it. Oh, okay. Cool.
For the year.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't want you working.
I wouldn't think so. You're in med school.
Yep.
Got focus up.
Yeah. Level up my foot.
And then just don't go to like. There's a street called Zero there. That's where all the skanky places are.
Like a main road.
I know it's so terrible. I mean, all of Fort Smith is just like there's
all I know is Rogers Avenue because that's where that's like the main street through there. Right?
Yeah, the only thing that they had going for them is they had a Hastings. They don't have that no more.
They don't have that anymore.
Mm-mm.
That's where I was gonna play Hero.
I don't think Hastings is.
Yeah, I think they're all closed down.
Son of a bitch.
I can look it up. Anything new with you, Wiccan?
Going to Chicago. Not next week. Week after. Going to Aragon Ballroom.
Who?
Churches. Well, you might. I don't know what.
Don't know what it was.
No.
Probably not that.
Yeah, it's like electropop.
Somebody else like them? Mainstream?
That you would know. It's they're fairly indie. They do a lot of
I
festivals.
listen to a wide range of stuff.
Yeah.
Like anything from Taylor Swift to mindless self-indulgence, Avatar to
I pulled out an old MSI record the other day.
Amon Amarth.
They're really good.
They're good.
You know, tomorrow night, goddamn, who's playing at Georgia? Really hardcore band, you guys. Who was it? I was thinking about going.
I can't. The head looks like it's like sideways or like slit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a.
Glad I don't have to look at it. Power Trip. That's who's playing. I was like, who the fuck's playing?
Heard of them.
There's a Nirvana cover band playing on the 26th. Isn't that?
I want to see.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't need.
You mean the food?
Churches.
Yeah.
Is it
saw 'em in,
Churches is the band that you're going to see?
With a V.
Churches with a V
Where's the V? V?
instead of the
Oh.
CHVRC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're from Scotland. They're singers.
Earl?
Yeah. A little short. Scottish. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's.
Can I tell you something just between
Just them?
you and me?
I actually heard this song on the X
Voice,
the
I
other
know I'm
day.
finally
It's
free.
like, that doesn't belong on this stupid.
You're saying the words that I want you to say. 'Cause the pain in my heart ain't with me.
Show us how you're going to dance at the show.
Probably a lot of this.
I try to hide it, but I know that it's gonna show.
Is there?
Me no questions.
Oh, wait, this is their most popular song. 114 million plays. Here we go. Let's see what it's recorded with. Was Chicago the closest they were playing or something?
I think they're playing St. Louis, but I really liked the venue, and I was like, oh yeah, go fucking see Trevor and hang out. And then as it turns out, Trevor's gonna be like busy and probably not there half the time. It's like, yeah, I'll give you keys and you can hang out. It doesn't matter. All right, sweet. Yeah, and then I guess Joey's gonna be back down here that week. So
where is he at right now?
he's still in Chicago.
Oh.
What does he do these days?
I don't know.
Wasn't he working in
Does
like in
do.
a studio at one time?
I think so, yeah.
Him and Trevor still live together?
No, Trevor's living with his.
Oh. Joey living with his?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to him.
Yeah.
So kind of bad. I don't even know if I still have his number.
Really?
Damn.
I mean, he might have changed it.
Oh.
It's been fucking 10 years.
Since you talked to him?
Yeah.
To Joey.
Yeah. I mean, I missed his dad's funeral and that, so. Bad for him. So, let's go out on a downer, guys.
Real quick.
We're the only ones left.
I don't know if I don't know if I can go see them. They're not my type.
No, I knew they would.
I'd go see him.
Well, I got an extra ticket since Trevor's probably not gonna go.
Oh, is he really busy?
Yeah.
Oh, when? This weekend?
Next weekend.
There you go.
The show's actually next Thursday.
There you go. Go to Chicago with them.
Do we have a place to stay?
Trevor's house.
You gonna go?
I might try.
Go see some churches with a V.
Their website, they registered for their website in Estonia, so it's www.chvr.es. Pretty slick.
Those clever millennials. I don't even know how old they are.
I think the singer's about our age. I don't know about the.
Oh, there's only 3 people in the band?
Yeah.
Victor Wooten's
Well, they
playing.
actually they just started bringing out a touring drummer.
There's nothing coming to tribute to Elton John.
Where?
Georgia.
It's always.
Really, Georgia
This
does
is the only
bad
band.
damn.
Yeah.
Hot Licks is playing again. I thought they were breaking up.
Well,
Who's Hot Licks?
the 80s cover band that come out and all the rednecks and never heard of it. Like, I bet.
Oh no, the band I like is the mixtapes. You heard of that?
No.
They're 90s.
Yeah, they do 90s, early 2000s covers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're from Missouri. And
Yeah, I
the
bet
lead
it's-
singer's just adorable.
Did you go see them when they played here?
Yeah, and I've seen them. They were at Bike's Blues Barbecue too.
I don't get to go to any Bikes, Booze, and Barbecue stuff.
You go to much.
I wouldn't. Even if I wasn't in the barbecue industry, I still wouldn't.
You're like Pirates of the Caribbean. Orlando Bloom's dad became a part of the ship. There so long. Like doing that, just like sink into the wood.
That's fine. Hey, they got a.
You got like old pork on your head, like a seashell.
Got some mixtape things here. Found some. I don't know if it says the mixtape cover band. Is that them?
Nope.
That's
Wait,
not them?
I've never seen him up this close, so I'm not necessarily sure that's what she looks like. No, she's red. Way cuter than that. Nope.
Well, shit.
Type of mixtapes.
I did.
That's what came out?
Yeah. It's Mixtapes Band.
From Missouri?
Let's see. They might have one of those Facebook ones, so I can't get on it. Because I don't have a Facebook.
You can still get on it.
Get on it. Would you like to create an account?
He is.
And she's itty bitty.
Is this them, Matt?
Yes, that's him.
Okay. We're getting closer. We're figuring out who they are. Yeah, 90s. See if they got any events coming up. Or tour dates. Nothing's gonna work unless I sign in.
Oh, can't go. I work Saturday.
By accent.
Well,
I got used airline miles. I got the flight for free. Damn. Yeah. I don't even have to go out of Tulsa. Straight out of XNA to O'Hare.
That's nice.
straight out of comp.
I wish we would do something
Crazy motherfucker named
lower
Ice
the
Cube.
going out of XNA.
There's a lot of cheap flights now going through.
Now
Yeah,
the
doing
Frontiers
Who?
Frontier, you know, came into XNA, and you can get.
Is that the one that does Denver for like $83 or something like that?
mhm.
I don't know why we're not taking that.
I don't either. Like I thought for sure we were flying, and then he's like, "No, we're renting a minivan." I'm like,
I'm not driving.
why? Yeah.
Fuck that. I hate driving.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's just it's a long, fucking, boring, straight drive.
It's like 10 to 13.
It's 12.
That was right with it.
Well, you said 10 to 13.
I gave you a right.
The averages.
I hit the range.
I'm just gonna take the Switch. That's probably I'll beat Zelda the whole way there and back. That's pretty much what I was like. I'm gonna have to get a really long game.
I told you I started playing
the one to do it.
A Link to the Past again, right?
Yeah.
I need to.
It's such a good game.
I've been talking to a guy at work about Zelda, and he just got it on. Yeah, man, this reminds me of this one and that one, and like, so now I got to go back and like find all these old Zelda games because I've never played any of them.
A Link to
they're
the Past
great.
is so good.
Yep.
Was that on
Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. Yeah.
Okay, I think that was one of the ones
That
you said.
and Ocarina of Time probably argue are the.
Yeah.
And I never played Wind Waker.
Well,
but I heard
I
Wind
did
Waker
like
was really good.
I did like Wind Waker, and I did like Twilight Princess. That was one on the Wii,
Oh no.
but they put out those.
Got a Wii in the back of my car right now. I picked up a bunch of crap from my parents' house.
How's your new place?
I like it. It's quiet. Unfortunately, yeah, that's why I was like, fuck, I'm right back on Garland Street. Said that shit about Bike's Blues Barbecue. God damn it. They all come right down that fucking street.
Oh yeah, that's a good cruising street.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is Bikes Plus Barbecue isn't Fayetteville exclusive anymore.
Yeah, but it's still.
Isn't that?
No, it's all Northwest Arkansas now.
Oh, 'cause
It
that's
used
so
to
big.
be,
got two
yeah.
different bridges.
It used to be called because if you look at the ones last year, they didn't say Fayetteville, Arkansas anymore. It says Northwest Arkansas.
Interesting.
That's why our business we actually went down in business from last year because they spread it out. I mean, we still did really good business, but it had gone down because it was more spread out.
Remind me, I've got something to tell you
You can tell me right now.
about your business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait on that.
We don't name drop. Well,
Right.
it's been a fun time. It was fun finding out we win the lottery.
Yeah.
Are there any subjects you guys want to talk about next week, or do I just see you keep finding out? Anything crazy?
I'll think about it though.
Yeah, I mean, because I've got other things we'll talk about, but you guys can headline one. Trying to see what's new on let's see what's
I'm just gonna leave the camera running. Start scrolling through Reddit.
yeah, just be like, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about having Reddit.
Yes,
Reddit
this is gonna
series,
be.
I mean, shit, I would take up an hour real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, just start at the main page and just start scrolling
Jump down a
down.
rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
That's what happened with the lottery ticket one. That's kind of how that one happened. Is I was like, wonder how people won the lottery. And whenever I search anything, I always put Reddit at the end of it. And
Yeah, you can search. The Reddit has a search function.
I know, but if I'm ever,
But I never get it right.
yeah,
Oh, I see.
It's hard. It's something I'm doing. Where, like, gotta enter. It's not just a Google search like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something you have to enter just
Search the
right.
search.
yeah. So if you do a Google search, it's easier.
Fair enough.
So, well, if that's it. That's all we're gonna talk about. That's it. We're done.
It's over.
It's over.
Come on, we don't need to do.
Because you haven't come.
Because you haven't thought of one.
It's not a cool thing to do. And
Well,
nobody
until-
likes it. I polled. I had a focus group.
How many views did we get on last week's episode? Did you talk to all 2 people that watched it?
It was awful. It pulled real low. We don't need to do it.
Pulled real low, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well then,
That led his meat.
Fuck off.
love it or shove it. We'll be on next week.
Yeah.
Keanu's letting his meat there.
Yeah.
He's been staring at me.
I have done that dick like 70 times right now. I go like this. Bam, dick. Like, you can't look at his face or the artwork or like, why is he like that? No, it's dick. Alright. Can I get up? Like, are we done? We're done.
Look at his dick more.
No.
Ah,
Oh man.
love or shove it.